bears. They're all feasting at a time when they might be expected to starve. There are even leftovers for late arrivals. It's highly unusual for this many polar bears to be gathered in the same place.
What are you watching?
For a moment in their lives, they stop being solitary. Young bears, old bears, males and females, they've all fed alongside each other. And because there was plenty for everyone, there were no fights. And they will all live to see the sea freeze again, and to sniff for seals at their breathing holes. Now the gathering breaks up, and each bear goes away to wait for winter alone. The surviving walruses are waiting for winter too. To avoid another slaughter, they need ice to shelter on by pathways and patches of open water. As a few of the remaining walruses bob in the water offshore, the first snow of winter settles on the beach. The sea ice will be here soon, and the young bear bides his time. He'll be sustained for a while by the walrus massacre, and isn't desperate to eat. He's just wandering and waiting on the beach. Then he sees something. It's a female polar bear, one that didn't live to see the sea freeze. He almost seems to recognize her. Why did she die? Was it old age, starvation, or was it something else? Did her world change? In some parts, the ice is forming later every year. The worldwide rise in temperature is altering the terrain. Without ice, a polar bear can't hunt. Without ice, there can be no polar bears. It's October now, and the sea should freeze over in a few days. But throughout the Arctic, that's changing. What ice there is retreating and thinning. All the polar bears, except pregnant females, should be out there, walking on ice. Eventually, the ice does appear. After a long, hard summer, the young bear is back in his element. But the future here is uncertain. Warming temperatures are changing the rules. On the polar bear battlefield.
Please, don't try anything you're about to see us do at home. Ever.